So it's like 1 in the morning, and just got up thinking and just rolling around in my bed and just like, oh, I'm gonna get up now. But so the thing about cigarettes, right, is they're addictive, and truth is that the e-cigarettes are gross because it's not healthy. But if you are shaking or like unsure of your like just like not very collective or like unsure of your nature or something, then you shouldn't smoke. And the thing is that people are, they think too much but not enough and being stupid. But it says no smoking. There's no smoking, period. No electronic cigarette crap. But just, I want to talk about like the influenza of electronic cigarettes, sort of like if it's good or not. Because I gotta know if they're good or not. And apparently, like, they just tried once and they made all the electronic cigarettes up to now, and now it's time to make more and in even better ways, like lazier than that. So, like, I was smoking e-cig, electronic cigarette, and the e-cig is good, but it made me cough. But I just kind of loosened up and toughened up at the same time, and I smoked it for about half an hour or 20 minutes or something. But uh, like, they have like vanilla flavor, right? Well, it didn't. The room didn't smell like vanilla that I was at my friend's place, but it just smelled like smoke, like cigarettes or blunt smoke or something. Like just smoke from the blunt that came out when I was smoking it. It didn't smell like vanilla or anything, so it's not like they just put magical flavors and it tastes like cereal or something. No, it's. But if you think about it, how does it burn that flavor? Like, so it's pretty amazing, I think, and I still think it's amazing since the first time I saw someone smoke it and I tried it, and I bought some and I tried it. But the thing about buying them and ID, you still need ID because of the derogatory comments. Like, you wouldn't be able to handle it if you're too young, and like uh, it would just be weird if none of this bad stuff happened about people saying that they're not natural or they're bad or they make you cough. Like, that's the thing. That's why they're making people cough. Is because they're used to juggling their mind with the cigarettes and getting used to the cigarettes, that they are starting to smoke and they don't like it. And when they cough once from a smoke, they get fed up like stubborn little, like, bare brained dumbass. No, they just get stubborn like babies and go, I don't want to smoke it, but they're holding it. If they smoke it again, it's continuing. But I have this electronic cigarette, and it's classic flavor, and I'm just gonna see what classic flavor is, because somebody said, yeah, I got the one that tastes like cigarettes. It's called classic. So, this one's called classique. And so, um, but like the blunts, I'm calling them the e-cigs. Well, you could. People are thinking that like it's like a baby version, but at the same time, they're being babies, or they just don't know about it. And right now they're like, oh, it's pretty joyful, and that's wrong because people are out there smoking, and when you're saying it's joyful, it's like you want to expect them to have a good time, and they'll have a good time, but just not with weird suggestions of crap like oh, put put medicine in the vanilla flavor or something. I don't know. But so one thing is like when you go to a theater and someone's smoking. Apparently, there's still places where you smoke in theaters, just not like a very public place, but you smoke in there. But I think if you found a theater like that, you can have a smoking contest where basically whoever likes the e-cigs would sit somewhere anywhere they want, and the person that likes cigarettes would sit anywhere they want, and you'd have a smoking contest, and basically it's impossible to know who wins, but when you get up you'll say, yeah, I did the better job, or the other one was pretty good but mine, I enjoyed it. You know who you won with your favorite one. And like, you need strong hands to hold an e-cig because they're so much bigger and a little bit heavier, because just they're not much heavy at all, but like it's weird because when you're smoking it you just want to hold it like a cigarette. You just want to start puffing on it and stuff, and all these weird tricks that you learned and stuff, but you have to take your time. I mean, when you go like this, you can hoot like crazy as you want, but like if you go overboard, you'll just cough and be like, "Oh man." So, uh, I thought I had more to say, but like, well, it's what the one e-cig is about the same price as a cigarette pack, and that's good because well, the person that's making the e-cigs will become richer than tobacco people, and another better thing about that is that it lasts for a long time. But if you really know what you're doing, it won't last a longer time. So there's like training or something of how to smoke them, and if you're training all the time, they'll last you like a whole month. If you don't know how to smoke it, there you go. You can have a whole month to just check and see what you are doing. And I'm serious, this is smoke. When you breathe it out, what looks like that? And people might say vapor. Well, I would say that's pretty damn hot vapor to be in your mouth, or it might be smoke, or is it vapor? And if they say vapor, it's vapor. That's what they're doing, smoking vapors, which doesn't make any sense. But just like the whole fact that they're saying like it's like water, and I mean, this is sounding kind of like a cigarette all of a sudden. It's water and it burns the water, and it runs off batteries. Well, if it was water, why would there be a battery? And who would just put water in something like that and call it a like I call it blunts, or and the way they made those blunts, it turned into e-cigarettes. But like when you say you can have a smoke, it's not like you're having it for the smoke. It's for the enjoyment and stuff. Uh, like you really get a fix on it, and it kind of looks cool too. But the blunt e-cig is different because it's all about smoke, and it's all about you enjoying it. And if you're not enjoying it, you can still blow out the smoking enjoyment. It's like a no-lose situation, or else put the e-cig out, put it down, and take a break and think about what you're doing. You could have bought candy, or you could have bought juice, or I'd buy pop, or you could have bought like a meal for instead of an e-cig. But so yeah, so I'm gonna try this Vapour E Cig. So it kind of tastes like butterscotch or something, or caramel butterscotch. But it's not like if you're feeling good, everything's gonna be good, pretty much, like, or better, good, better. But it tastes good, like. See, that's smoke. Vapour smoke. But I think since I smoked these one time, and then I liked it, and always thought about it, and then I smoked cigarettes, and then I started coughing. I think this kind of makes me want to cough more. Even actually, I don't know. I was coughing anyway, so but this just tastes. It doesn't taste like cigarettes. Nah. I don't know. Maybe classic is like after they started smoking stuff, anything, but it was good, and then it hit a mark where it said they invented the word smoking, and then they started putting out different types, and the best one or something was classic. So maybe this is like based on one of the first smokes. Like, who never knows who made it? So they could have started the e-cigs, and then someone could have just popped in there and made a flavor and said, "That's what you get. You get a good flavor," or something. I don't know. But I like e-cigs, but I still smoke tobacco to live the life away. So that's about it. But it's up to you to finish anything in this video. And thank you. And yeah.